Hello, and we are live. Not really. Live right now as I am speaking. This is a personal video for my uncle. Shout out to him. I'll put it on YouTube. I just feel like it's a good way to go. Then I don't have to worry about 2-minute recordings and all that fun stuff. Hope you are well. Enjoy the spaces. I'm not doing a second recording. I'm getting tired. It is 10 minutes till 7 a.m. out here in High Cali. Just got off work, night shift. Wanted to stay for overtime, but you know, some days you do, some days you don't. All depends on what the agenda is. I went from the receiving team, which is a temporary department, of course, only exists during harvest, and they're officially closed. It closes around this time, second week in November, so that's when all the walnuts are in. And so now I work at the lasers, which is basically the department that separates the good nuts from the bad nuts. With line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I guess there's also a line 7. Haven't worked a line 7. So that's fun. And I got off work around 10 till 6 a.m. I stuck around in the parking lot taking notes. Taking notes with my trusty Supernotes A6X. It's a product that's discontinued, but it's an e-ink tablet. It's black and white e-ink tablet, so basically there's no screen light, but it is still on like a Android operating system, and it's a niche kind of tablet that's for writers. It's for people who love taking notes and still want to be able to connect to the internet with said notes and, you know, do writing to text conversion if they so choose and stuff like that. It's pretty fucking cool. I love the A6X Supernote itself has actually been discontinued. I was able to get an open box discount, and on the other end of the spectrum, I ended up going through Shop, which is a company owned by a firm, and I'm sure you've heard of a firm. It's one of those companies, it's like, you know, pay later, you know, they charge a little bit extra for you to be on a payment plan with it. It's never the smartest way to go, but I'm very glad I did it, because it's something I just, for me in my mind, having that tool, I love it, and I'm engaged with it, so it really gets me going with note-taking and writing and everything, and you can virtually like have things organized in it in a way that you don't necessarily need paper for anything. Having said that, it's nice to also have a small notepad around with the Supernote, because I've learned hands-on experience that if you want to keep it organized real fast, you want to be able to not have to write on command and just open up a new page or a new like file page and just keep it there. Sometimes you wouldn't need to write something down on command. It's good to just write it down on command and then put it in the Supernote. Anyhow, I stuck around in the parking lot taking notes with the super note on a vending machine business and how to run a vending machine business. I have 2 other businesses in mind other than the landscaping business. I'm not one track on just, I've learned something about myself, especially in this last year that is, closing soon. I've learned that I enjoy business, and I learned that I have a passion for it, that I'm really business oriented. So with that in mind, I'm all about, at this point, broadening my horizons and perspectives of owning multiple businesses, not just one, but multitude of businesses that can help support each other. And one reason I'm really trying to focus on this right now is I have a campfire settlement coming my way. I am part, as you know, of I'm so bad on these roads. I pass people all the fucking time. I've kind of been liking the speed lately. It's not a good habit to be in. But out here in the country, them speed limits there, suggestions more or less. Basically, the class action lawsuit I'm a part of, I got contacted by the lawyers, and I called them back. Hopefully they'll contact me today. I went from a settlement of between 50,000 and 75,000 to something higher. I'm guessing 75,000 and 90,000. I'll know when they call me back. But essentially, I'm going to be in a position real soon where I'm going to have a large chunk of money. More money than I've ever had in my life. And this amount of money, I think the most I've ever made in my life annually is $28,000. Boom. $28,000 in a year is what the most of my taxed income has been. And I don't necessarily have much that's non-tax income, like really, for real. So, picture, even after the lawyers take their chunk and everyone takes their, chunk of it, obviously I'm not going to see the whole 75,000 if it's 75, but if it's 75, I'm going to see at least around fucking 50, which is twice the amount, or close to twice the amount of what I have made in a year. Point being, I don't want to fuck that shit up, man. I want to be a little selfish with it. And I don't mean I want to be giving, but at the same time, that gives me an opportunity to invest and actually make this money make me money. That's why I also am doing the moo thing now. I haven't put too much energy into it, but I will be contacting you more often just to help me with all of that. Because still, when it comes to stocks and trade, I'm just, boom, I deer in the headlights. But when it comes to learning about vending machines and how they would work as a business, or storage facilities, those are my 2 main pursuits. I am going to pursue buying land for the sole purpose of opening a self-storage company. And I'm going to buy high quality vending machines in order to start a vending machine company. going to use the capital that I get that I receive from the campfire settlement. And it's huge. It's an opportunity, man. I am blessed to have this coming my way. Oh, and I'm nervous. I am so nervous. I don't believe it's real. The thought of that much money coming to me, it's not real yet. But I know it's coming. So it's like, dude, that puts me in a big position to really set myself more so financially. Because I like, okay, with Crane, the lasers and what I do there, it's physical labor, but also I fucking love it. I love it. The landscaping, it's physical labor, so it's definitely why I don't want to just to have a landscaping business. I will crash and burn. I'm gonna be 30 here very soon. You know, I'm feeling it. Believe you me, man, I'm feeling the 30s. Completely feeling the 30s, okay? So, yeah. The whole just working labor and spending my time doing that for money, no, not sustainable at all. It's all about businesses that when I invest wisely and operate correctly will be mobilities of making me money other than with my time. Like, give me the ability to actually set up a retirement account, 401k or whatever the fuck the thing's called. I have a lot to fucking learn, man. So much. But I am so excited. I'm confident to do it. I really am. And I'm just really, TPMS, fucking A, the tires are low again. My girl needs new tires. I tell you what, my girl needs new tires. That's gonna happen too. She's still paying off the old ones. God damn. Alright, I love you, Uncle. I'm gonna upload this once I get home.